I'm here with, well, I don't know what to call you actually, Lone Star Tick. Some are abbreviating to LST.
Okay, let me stop you right there, Klaus. You know, I have a name, and it's neither of those. My name is Amblyoma americanum, okay?
Amblyoma. Is that how I pronounce it?
Amblyoma americanum. Get it on the screen.
Absolutely. We were unaware, and we're going to be getting that changed for you right now.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Klaus.
There we are, Amblyoma americanum.
That's much better, thank you.
Okay, getting back to this story, now, from what we understand, you're on a campaign to get people to eat less meat. Is that right?
That's right, Klaus.
Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Well, sure. So when my species bites a human, that human develops an allergy to mammalian meat, which means there's no more eating cows, pigs, or other animals without an allergic reaction.
I see.
So if you want that burger, you're playing a real dangerous game this summer, Klaus.
Now, we've heard conflicting reports about the location as initially Lone Star.
Amblyoma
americanum. We heard these locations are limited to the American Southeast. Can you confirm any other locations?
We're like Starbucks, Klaus. We're everywhere. We've got colonies in Minnesota, New York, New Hampshire now.
Wow.
Yeah, we're seriously taking over.
Now, why is this happening? Why are you doing this?
You know, some humans are perpetuating the idea that we're just bloodthirsty parasites. And I am. I do enjoy a pint of human blood. You know, at the end of the day, you know, it has been a really long day. And technically, I am a parasite. And I know how that sounds, but, you know, that doesn't make me anything less than a caring and compassionate individual.
I see.
You can be both compassionate and a bloodthirsty parasite.
Can you expand on that for us? What does how humans perceive you have to do with why you're doing this?
Well, if you're asking me personally, Klaus, I care about the planet. You know, despite the shared history between parasites and humans, you know, I have to live on the same planet as you. And, you know, with you humans, with what you're doing right now for food, it's just not sustainable at all. You know, I have a nest of eggs at home, you know. I have kids, and it's for their sake I'm trying to have a much more mutually beneficial relationship with your species. You know, there's many experts, Klaus, that say that eating a plant-based diet is the evolution that your species needs to survive. And if we can help with that process, we're gonna do everything that we can to make that happen, Klaus.
You mentioned plant-based diets. Now, would you say that a plant-based diet is something that really makes you tick? I'm sorry. I've been waiting to do that one since we went on. It's out of my system now.
You see, there's that word again, tick. That's something I'm really sensitive about. That's just really offensive to me, Klaus. I took the time to tell you my name. You know, I don't define you by your humanity and make human jokes. You're gonna start a war with me? Is war something that really makes you human? Huh?
That joke doesn't work the other way.
You gonna frack me? You know, it's been like this ever since the whole Black Plague thing, Klaus. Which wasn't us ticks. That was fleas, Klaus. Fleas. But all parasites apparently have to we just seem to have to all bear that cross.
I mean, I've never personally declared war or participated in fracking, but it's not like your bites are without consequence. There have been reports of anaphylactic shock linked to your current campaign.
That's just unfounded speculation, Klaus. There's been no proven link.
It's pretty clear that there is a link.
We're way off topic here, Klaus. And you know what? I'm done here.
We're just trying to get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, I've taken a lot of abuse from you. You know, I came here to educate.
And you had your human jokes in there too.
You know, we didn't do the Black Plague, Klaus, but you know, maybe we should have.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, how do you like that?
Wow.
I'm going to bite you myself.
I think it's time we ended the interview.
Personally.
Okay, that was Amblyoma americanum.